Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about the Python subprocess. So what is Python subprocess? Python subprocess is a built-in module that lets you run system or CLI commands, manage input, output, error streams, and control processes. So wait, timeout, return code, etc. Okay, so why do we need it in network automation? So we can use it to run tools like ping, traceroute, and a lookup. And we can automate these checks and parse outputs. So in this example, we're going to ping multiple devices, and we're going to use a list of IPs and ping each one. So here, this is the code, right? So let me explain the code. So here we are creating a list of IPs, and we are assigning that list of IPs into a variable called devices. And we have a function here called ping underscore device, and we have a parameter called IP. And we have a try and except block. So in the try, we are calling the subprocess module, and right, because we are importing it here, and we are calling the run function, and we are passing in all these arguments. Okay, and if the result returns 0, we return the IP and we say it's reachable and the actual output. And if there's an error, we return the IP and we say it's unreachable and return the actual standard error. Or if there is a timeout, the timeout expired, we say, or we return the IP and timeout. So we basically return this output here. And if there's any other exception, return or we say this. Okay. And here, this is how we handle the output. So we save the result in a file with a timestamp. So first we are defining a timestamp. So this is the object, and we are assigning that object into a variable called timestamp. And we have this f string, and we assign this f string or object into a file called or variable called output underscore file. And here we have a context manager, right? So we open the built-in open function, or we call the open built-in function, and we pass in the output file, and we open that file in the write mode, and we assign all this file object into a variable called f. And here we have a for loop. So here basically this is the variable, right? The name of the variable, and in this is the in and devices, which is the list that we defined above, right? This list. And of course the colon. And here we are calling the ping function or ping underscore function, and we pass the device, which is the device in the devices list here. And then we print the result, or we assign this object into a variable called result, and we ping that object, and we call the write function or method from the or on the f object, file object, and we pass in the result plus this new line. So let me go back to the ping device function. So here we are passing in each device, right, or each IP. And here we we call the run function from the subprocess module, and we have the list of commands here. Ping n, meaning minus n, meaning the count of the number of ping counts. So in this case, we are specifying number 4 or 4 pings or probes, and the IP, which is this IP, which is equivalent to each of these IPs, right? And we capture the output, so true. So that's why we can actually show the results in the terminal, or we save the result in a file. In text, basically, we are saying that the output will be in text, not in bytes. In timeout, this is the timeout where if the ping is taking too long, more than 5 seconds, then we get an error for that, which is this, which is captured by this except block. Okay, let me go ahead and run the script. Okay, so we get this output. So the first IP is this, the second IP is this, second IP is this, third IP is this, and the fourth IP is this, which is timed out, which is captured by this except block, right? And if we check the output, the file, we get this. So it's reachable, and we see the actual output. Okay, and this also. All right, so that's all I wanted to cover in this video. If you found this video useful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.